Alright, this will be a video tour of my new house, which I have not moved into yet, as it is a few months from when we actually move in. And let's just start at the front. Not too much to see here. I'm gonna start upstairs, because it's kind of where I want to go first. My room is up here. There's a nice chandelier. Not my favorite. Smoke alarms might occasionally go off. Let's just start. There are some, almost look like 80s AC vents. But let's just start off in my room. Here's a little room, not as big as my existential room in my original house. And, anyways, I'm not sure what this is for, but it is screwed up, as if they're logging something in here. But yes, there's a light that I'm gonna be replacing eventually. It's a nice little room. I might put my dresser here. I'm not sure I might put my bed. Probably on this side, although where would my nightstand go is the problem. So yes, it's got a decent sized closet. No lighting, unfortunately, but I can take care of that problem if I wanted to put lighting in here. And this closet connects on the other side. Well, basically, my closet kind of does that, just not great though, because it is too tight. This one has a little room, so you can actually squeeze through there pretty easy. Anyways, let's show the lighting. And I should mention the view from this room. It's a really good view, especially later in the day. And, I'm happy about this view. Get a good view of the Utah mountains. And yes, my grandparents live somewhere over, I think, on this side or something. Actually, it's false. They live like roughly over in this area. I don't really know. But yes, let's just get on to the next room. Just a little one of these. Alright, let's get into this little bonus room here. At least that's what it's gonna be when we officially do move in. It will be a bonus room. Or at least my VR room. I'm gonna play directly in the center of this room because it's a big room. And one of these horrible fixtures. And I do plan to put a fan there. And I plan to put a fan in the center of these 6 lights. These switches over here. Okay, never mind. I haven't actually checked out this room. The switches over here. That's the light, that weird light. Let's try my head there. This one controls the other 6 lights in the center. And yes, that repeated view is there. There's another view. Especially when the sun is down there. There's a view of this other neighborhood. It's basically a connected neighborhood. Today is April 21st. And yes, this is the next room. And I should mention, if you're wondering what this is, it is a laundry chute. And you do not want to slide down that, especially because it's kind of big. You might fall on the floor or whatever. So yes, wait a second, I recognize these already. Let's go on to the next room, which is this depressing little bathroom. I call it depressing for many reasons. Lighting, no windows, the shower. I shouldn't really call it depressing, but like liminal. Also, there is frickin' carpet in a frickin' bathroom. Yes, carpet in a bathroom. I'm just gonna get out of there, it's weird. Anyways, this is gonna be my brother's room. And sadly, I wish this was my room. Especially because I can actually remove these and put stuff up here like lamps. And then my bed could be my, I don't know about my bed being here or whatever. Because my dresser could be over there. It has another one of those horrible lights. And it looks like there was a fan in here. Because of that switch. But yes, if there was a fan here, I could guess Hampton Bay or something. I don't know, it must have been some, like, generic hire or whatever. Hopefully it wasn't a Jeep vent. I love Jeep vents, and it's depressing to see them get replaced. Also, wait, I have not checked out the switch yet. Oh, it just controls these lights. I don't know what this house is gonna be like. Especially... Oh, that was not a good thing. I felt a big spider web. I'm assuming it would be like closing these doors. So, let's just show that. See what it looks like. Not too much. Especially if this light is on. And it would look like this. Especially at like 9 or whatever. But what we should do one day is replace these vents or relocate them. Or maybe not do that, but like put a fan right there. Especially if it had a light. It would really stand out. Oh, I was thinking maybe we could get like frosted doors here, like as if it was a master bedroom. But because this isn't a bedroom, unfortunately. But yeah, I wish this was my room just because of these windows. I want the sunrise and the sunset. My current room only gets the sunrise, which means it is dark like this pretty much every day. In the mornings it's really bright. And because we basically toured upstairs, let's move on to the main floor, which will include, and I will be showing another little upstairs secret. Let me just show stuff over here. This is what it looks like going down to the basement. Just should turn the lighting on. Okay, the lighting is on. Let's turn it off in the master bedroom. So, what is gonna be here is furniture. And the first fan in the house is a Hampton Bay Bridgeton. And this house is built in '96, so this fan is basically like mid-90s. It has the sunrise and the sunset, which means they are very lucky because my family only gets the sunset now. Well, in the current room. And yes, you can actually, this one has a back porch that goes to the backyard, so like, in case something was wrong, or like if these doors got jammed or something, like stuff, they could just go out here and go through and then unlock the door from this side. And yeah, lighting is really good here, so let's go into the master bathroom. You can see open shower and huge unusual bathtub. And this is very questionable. Why are there two of them? And why is that bronze and the rest of this is polished brass? Something has been going on here. Because both these fixtures, it looks like the exact same thing. Like, exact same thing. Okay, let's turn these lights on. I should also mention this unusual light. It's like they left that and these weird lights in the closets. My family has not decided which one is going to be which. This will probably be my dad's. I do not know. Actually, no, it might be my mom's. Yet again, I still don't know. This will be the master bathroom. I wish we could put a fan up, but well, like my current bathroom. That would be weird though. So it's like that. And this is the lighting. There's a lot of those lights here. But yes, it is a master bathroom. And the light is on a dimmer. It's hard to do this with an iPad, so yeah. I hold it like this because if I do anything like this, it hurts. So yeah. Everything else here is an LED, it looks like. Shower's really cool. Oh yeah, and if you took a morning bath, this view would be the first thing. Literally, this view. That looks to have come from the basement. So I have just heard a very strange knocking literally below my feet. It was not the bathtub, it sounded like a knock. So, yeah. Let's clear the bathroom.
Big order?
Yeah?
You ready to leave?
No, I'm not ready.
We're gonna get going. We gotta catch a plane.
Nice. Laundry room is here. Not sure why laundry rooms have sinks. Maybe because of dirty clothes or whatever. And speaking of that laundry chute, it goes from right up there. So you cannot see the bedroom, not bedroom, but that room from that shot. You can see the steps. It looks like these are the washer and dryer that we're getting. Cabinets. I wonder. No, obviously nothing's gonna be them. Looks like this is a new install from an existing fixture. Oh, I should turn on the lights tonight.
Keep all that stuff close, okay?
So anyways, that was the laundry room. Here's this office space. It can actually be a bedroom, by the way. And there's a door for a closet. So this is technically one of those. Hey, look at that light fixture I'm getting. The switch is here. Yes, that is another closet. And it looks like there was a fan here too. And I should mention the bathroom. I'm going to go around this side. This is the bathroom. With this old brass light. It is an old one from like the 90s. Not sure why this door is locked. But yeah, it connects with that office. How I assume there's a bathroom. And I assume that is pretty much transparent. Oh yeah, and I did not look in here yet. How does it not go under the stairs? And it is a closet. Anyways, this will be our family room. And then it's just this, basically. This is the fireplace area. This is our dining room, it looks like. And a low hanging chandelier, like a low hanging one. This is my eye level for what it looks like. It comes right there. So, anyways, giant windows. These beams are everywhere. This chandelier is so cool. Anyways, let's go into the living room area. The little kitchen, dining room, maybe down here. Basically.
It just stinks when you're involved.
And there's a nice fireplace. From 96. This could be a dining room if you wanted it to be. Which would be interesting if this is a dining room. I can demonstrate the Bridgeton line. Do not have that on it.
Just I like to live.
Look at it later. Kitchen. Interesting lighting. This fan has been in that spot
Being up there
for ages.
Yeah, I think.
And I will be putting this in my room one day.
Thank you
And,
so much. Are we
yeah.
almost done? Hurry.
There's the backyard area.
We're gonna get going.
And, yes, the fan is here. I'll try to turn it on the fan. It's alright, bro.
I don't wanna be on there.
Look how bent that blade is. I'm gonna turn it off. It's vibrating, which means that glove might be loose. That is a nice fan. Let's get into storage, maybe. You know, that is another bathroom, and there's a very unusual space up here. It is
I'm gonna go check that.
a little secret room up here. Which actually, it's not just a secret room, because there are 2 more secret rooms inside of this secret room. And I can confirm. Why is this one got a lock on it? They're hiding stuff in here, looks like. Corpses. No, I'm just kidding, not corpses. But one of them has a lock on it for some reason. And this one's got a little screen for some reason. One of those little window screens. So something happened in there. There's the roof of the house, it looks like. Dining room is down there. No window here, but there is a little dog house in there. Not visible from this angle. The repeated view. And I should turn these lights on. Sadly, this does not go into any room. But looks like there used to be a fan here. At some point, like 2 fans. We put these lights in there in place, unfortunately. Not sure what this is supposed to be for. Maybe a wall control for the fans that used to be in here. And let's start heading to the basement. Oh wait, why does the door have a lock on it? Because anyways, let's head down the basement. You saw earlier.
Yeah, you would come by and talk and meet, that'd be awesome.
Anyways,
Okay, sounds good, thanks. Okay, bye.
besides this connected room, which we're planning on tearing down that wall. Besides all that, let's get to that part. The basement. And yes, it's a bit dark down here. There may be smoke alarms that just go off randomly because of stuff. I'm not sure why. I don't know why it's the basement that always has the scariest parts. But yeah, that's the stairwell down here. Also, do not question the amount of these lights down here, because there are 6 of them. There are 3 down this side and 3 down this side. All of them will be getting replaced by fans in the future. Yep, I was saying random smoke alarms. There's more of the AC thing. This little mini bar. So there's 3 of them here. Well, there are 3 on this side, which means weirdness. I'm actually glad to have a basement like this because, well, things are guaranteed to be awesome. Can't really get all the lights on because this is most of this. That switch goes to that one over there. And there are separate lights for the other 4 down there. This will be my 2nd bedroom, just because I'll be putting fans in here. And I'll store them in the closet, most of them. And the rest of this will be storage, and I'll put fans up in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, there used to be a fan in here. You can tell. And yes, there was a fan in here. Sadly, it's gone. Well, the fans were replaced by lights. And this last little bathroom, which has a weird secret. Oh, frickin'. Besides this shower, it's just a lonely little bathroom. Man, look at the webs up there, I don't like that. No, a very strange sink. There could be a second one. Not sure why. It looks like this. And these are the original 95, 96 doors. Oh yeah, and the little room back here with some very weird secrets. This will be the exercise room. It was a movie theater. This room there and this room there lead to some very strange things, and I will not show y'all because, yes, I am very scared to go in both of them. It just creeps me out. And, wait, you see these lights? What about these? Yeah, they're freaking double lights. Like, why? Yeah, both of them. And of course, a really rusted one of those little window jail cells. Like, this is what I mean by jail cell. And I believe this is like where plants are supposed to be able to go places. I do not want to go in there, although I do have pictures in there. I think I have a picture in there. It's a little scary, so that's why I'm not going in there. Any of these rooms. Oh yeah, and the last little bit is that room under the stairs, which has one of my favorite vintage style light fixtures. And I get free swirly light bulbs. And there are just random smoke alarms just going off. And yeah. Although that's what I'm touring for this, I hope you all have officially enjoyed tour of my new house. And hope to see y'all when I move here. And goodbye.